It's another delicious day here in the Let's Make Food from Food Kitchen, and today I've got a quick protein-packed snack that we're gonna make. It is curried chickpeas, but crunchy curried chickpeas. So it's about 2 cups of cooked chickpeas. They are patted dry with a paper towel. I'm gonna put a link down below on what I have found to be the best method for cooking dry beans. So you're gonna take your beans, and I haven't removed the hulls from them. That's up to you. Once they roast, they're gonna fall off anyway and be part of the crunch. So take your 2 cups cooked chickpeas and 2 tablespoons of an olive oil. I've got some seasonings lined up here. I have cumin, garam masala. Look the other way, Amaro. This is coriander. I just learned you don't like that. Leave it out if you don't like it. This is garlic powder. I have some ground ginger, turmeric, and salt. This is pink Himalayan salt that I've chosen to use. And what you're gonna do is just put it all in there with the chickpeas and the olive oil. It's gonna be a nice hefty coating. And if you don't like it that hefty, well, just reduce the amount, but do it equally. So if you have all of them. Unless there's a flavor, you're doing it for the flavor profile, then just reduce the one that you like. If you just don't like a big coating on your stuff, just kind of reduce it equally. So you're just going to use a spatula, and I use a spatula so that I can get the oil and seasonings off the bottom. And the reason that you want your chickpeas to be patted dry is so that the oil and herbs will stick to them. If they're wet, it is less likely that your olive oil will stick to them appropriately. So once you've got these well mixed, you're going to spread them out onto your baking sheet. I prefer to line mine with parchment paper for easy cleanup, but it is not a requirement. My oven is preheated to 400 degrees. I'm going to pour these on here and just take my spatula and put them in an even layer. And I'm going to try and separate them out a little bit so they've got some circulation around them. It does not have to be perfect, but do try to have just one layer. This recipe is easy to double or triple. This is a half size sheet because I have my small oven, so you could easily do 4 cups in one batch. It just depends on how much you like to snack on these. So it's up to you on how much you decide to make. So I'm just spreading these out a little bit more, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these in the oven. They're gonna bake probably 45 minutes, maybe a little bit more, but I'm gonna start checking them at 30 minutes. I don't want them to burn. So I'm gonna start checking them, and then at 30 minutes, maybe I'll check them in 10 minutes. If they're not done, it's unlikely they'll be done at 30 minutes, but everybody's oven is different, which is why I say, don't wait till 45, check it at 30, then check it again at 40, then start checking it 45, 50, until they are crunchy. Let them completely cool and then serve them up. So I'll see you here when they're done baking, crisping, roasting. See you soon. All right, crispy, crunchy, curried, roasted chickpeas are done. It smells so good in here. It is so fragrant in this kitchen. You hear that crunch? Perfect. They're not overcooked. They're crunchy. They're so flavorful. As I chew and get those flavors, just their layers of flavors coming out of this in my mouth. It's so good. Packed full of protein, quick and easy, fresh made. Give it a shot. Is there something you'd like to learn how to make? Tell me what it is down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me here today on another kitchen adventure. From my kitchen to yours, let's make food from food.
That's one boy puppy.